everyone, this is Ivy and welcome back to my channel, Ivy's Little Space. Hope you all are doing well. When we are traveling with our families, different members of our family have different favorites. Like some like mountains, some like sea, some like forest. But for me, I love nature. So I love anything natural. So today I'm going to reveal the place where we are visiting. The destination is Daringbadi. Daringbadi is about 684 kilometers from Kolkata and I am traveling from Kolkata. So I am going to give all the details from Kolkata to Daringbadi. Daringbadi is a hill station in Kandhamal district of state Orissa in eastern India. During British rule, the officer who was in charge of this place was namely Daring Sahib. And with time, this place came to know as Daringbadi, where Bari means village. This magnificent hill station is gaining its popularity day by day, but still it is considered as an offbeat destination. We are traveling by flight, so the nearest airport from Daringbadi is in Bhubaneswar, Biju Pattanaik International Airport, and the nearest station is Berhampur or Brahmapur. The localites pronounce it as Berhampur. The distance from Bhubaneswar to Daringbadi is about 300 kilometers. So we thought of breaking our journey because it would be a really hectic journey. So yesterday we traveled in Bhubaneswar, we came to Berhampur and stayed at night, and today now it's about 8:30 in the morning. So we are leaving for Daringbadi. The drive to Daringbadi is quite scenic. So let me take you all to Daringbadi.
This trip is very special as I am traveling with my family.
We have checked out from our hotel in Berhampur or Brahmapur and now we are heading towards Daringbadi. But in between we are going to see some places. Now we are going to Taptapani, which is about 50 kilometers from Berhampur. On the way, the climatic conditions and the scenes are changing. We are traveling with the road on both sides. We are having a small hills which I am going to show you in a little while, and the temperature is decreasing as we are going.
Wow, what a scenic drive it is. I am mesmerized by the beauty. The journey towards the destination is so beautiful that I'm wondering how beautiful will be the destination. I'm just lost in this beautiful nature. I don't even want my bangs to interrupt me viewing it. For 5 days, that is the whole trip, we have booked a car. This is the best option if you're visiting Daringbadi. So please pre-book your car before coming over here. I would be providing with all the details of the car we booked of Mr. Gopal, so stay tuned till the end. This is our first stop, Taptapani Deer Park. Our driver Bhaiya suggested this place, so we thought of giving it a try and spending some time over here. But to my surprise, I really like this place. It was all greenery around. You can take pictures over here and the place was quite peaceful. So I really like this place. Here you will find some emus and deers. But the deers were a little bit far, so I couldn't take clips of them. But these deers are really big in size. So we thought of spending some time, and this dry leaves falling from the trees, that was amazing. Mommy! Hi! Oh my beautiful mommy! Everything is color coordinated. The mask, the shoes is all color coordinated with your dress. Oh, my mummy all decked up. We spent some quality time over here and now we are heading towards the next spot. I'm really excited for the next spot because the next spot is an unique one, we must say. I haven't seen such thing in my entire life. This is the place which I was talking about, Taptapani hot spring. Natural hot spring. This is the entrance of this hot spring. As we enter, you can see there is a temple inside it there. I'm really excited to see this hot spring. So let's see how it is. This is the hot spring. Here people worship this and has a belief that if you throw a coin with a wish, that wish will be fulfilled. Can you see the bubbles? And the temperature is quite warm over here. Nature can create wonders. This is a Shiv Mandir over here. I think this is the entrance. Took all the blessings of Shivji and showered my love, and now I'm coming out. This mandir is on the back side of the hot spring. So if you come over here, then do visit this. Before leaving, let me take another look of the hot spring. Taptapani hot spring was amazing. Nature has so many things. Literally bubbles were coming out from the ground. It was an amazing experience. I loved it. I have seen, first time I have seen such kind of hot spring. Now we are heading towards Khasada Waterfall. Again, the journey towards the waterfall was wonderful. We enjoyed every minute of it. Khasada Waterfall. For localites, this is a picnic spot. It is not a big waterfall, but it is really beautiful one. This is the actual waterfall, Khasada Waterfall. As you can see, it is not a big waterfall, but it is a really beautiful one. These steps are going to a mandir of Ram Lakhan. It's too many and we are not going over there today. Some other day probably we can go. This is the tricky part. You have to cross this waterfall sort of thing through these narrow paths. And these logs are shaking. I'm so scared. And moreover, I'm trying to cross this and recording the journey. Oh God, this is so adventurous. to make this crossing more difficult for me. See, the dog is coming towards me. Oh God. My parents are savior over here, and finally I crossed this. Thank God. We are done over here. Now I'm going to a place which I'm too excited to go. Zirang Monastery. You can feel a part of Tibet over there. So I'm really excited to see that because I have heard that it doesn't look like you are in Orissa.
Now we are in Zirang Monastery, but this monastery, because of this pandemic, it's closed. It will be open on 1st of January. So I can only give the view from outside. So this is a beautiful structure. Outside the monastery. So now let me tell you, during the Indochina, you can open the mask now. During the Indochina war, many Tibetan took shelters in India. Then the government made many settlements for them. One such settlement is in this place. This place you can see all sort of Tibetan culture around. You can see Tibetan people, all this monastery, pagoda. Here you can feel a little bit of Tibet. It's serene, I must say. This is a food court. If you want to have something to eat, if you're hungry, then you can have a little bit of food over here. It's quite a big place and it's very clean. And you can see all those flags.
Let me show you the outside view. It's breathtaking.
Hi Guru, hi. Hi. Two toddlers are playing over here. This Zirang Monastery was inaugurated by Dalai Lama himself
in the year 2010. Now it's time for some amazing momos with some spicy chutney. These momos are special over here. If you are hungry in Zirang Monastery, then you can have this delicious momos. And the speciality is in its filling. The filling of these momos are of potato. And I am in love with these momos. This is the actual monastery which is closed for this pandemic, as I told you earlier. It will open on 1st of Jan. Inside this, there is a meditation center, school, hostel, everything. Unfortunately, we couldn't visit this, but I would certainly come over here another time.
This place looks like we are somewhere in Sikkim probably. If I wouldn't have been over here, then I wouldn't have any idea that such place existed in Orissa. So I'm going to give you a tour. I never had an idea that this Orissa has something like this. It's a beautiful place, and I would say like it's a serene experience. Are you liking this place? It
It looks like we are in Sikkim, right? See? This place is amazing. We are having an experience which I can term as serene. The weather is very nice. You're having that chilly wind, and all this environment feels like we are in Sikkim, not in Orissa. This place has that Tibetan feel to it, with all these fortune wheels, this pagoda-shaped structures. Everything feels like we are somewhere else, but not in Orissa. But the truth is, we are in Orissa. See this Japanese temple. It's beautiful. For us Bengali, we feel like Orissa has only the place Puri where we can go to. But it is not the thing. I came to know about this place in January or February in this year 2020, and within December I made it. I'm really happy that I could make it because the experience is really serene. I would suggest everyone to come over this place and say it yourself. You would be amazed by the beauty of the nature. On the other side of this area, there was a lake sort of thing and a bridge. So I thought of exploring that. So I went down the stairs, but after going there wasn't much to see. But to my surprise, I saw my husband on top of that bridge. So again, I thought of going up to that bridge. See, the drainage is so wonderful over here. This place was really beautiful, so we thought of spending some time over here and capturing all the beauty and the fresh air. Now let me introduce you all to Mr. Gopal, who made our trip very comfortable and amazing. So here is his interview.
तो आप कितने सालों से ये कर रहे हैं?
20 साल हो गए।
और आप पूरा एकदम सबको घुमा सकते हैं और रहने का भी सब कुछ इंतजाम कर सकते हैं। तो इनका नंबर आई विल बी प्रोवाइडिंग इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स एंड इन द वीडियो इटसेल्फ, सो एनीबॉडी कैन कॉन्टैक्ट हिम। थैंक यू।
Here you can find cornfields everywhere. This is a cornfield, but this is not the season. That's why all the corn are dried up. As this is the prime living, so you can find such type of corn storage everywhere. Corns are stored even on the rooftop. This is an unique experience.
But as I told you that this place is a little bit of offbeat destination, and the tourism is not that much over here because the popularity of this place is not like Puri, Konark temple and all. So here there are very less amount of restaurants and all. There are very selective food centers where you can get your food. Inside the Jurong monastery, you can find one wonderful food center where we had our momos, and the momos were delicious, very different from what momo we have in back Kolkata. These feelings are of potatoes, and it was amazing, delicious. Anyways, I will be taking you to the next.
This is Mridubandha Waterfall. We had to take 200 to 250 stairs down to view this waterfall. But we were a little bit late, So till the time we reached the waterfall, there were no light present. So we couldn't take any clip of that waterfall. But the way down to the waterfall is really scenic and you can hear the sound of water. It is really breathtaking. So one suggestion is whenever you come down to visit this, please come a little bit earlier, around 3:30 to 4. So this was the last spot for today and now we would be heading towards our hotel in Daringbadi. So this ends today's whole tour. So we headed to the hotel in Daringbadi. Today was an exhaustive day. We all are very tired but all very happy that we got to explore so many new and unique places. We are really happy that we came to this place. Anyways, we had our dinner and now we have to go to our sleep. So this was the day 2 of our tour. Now bye. See you on our next vlog. Hope you liked this video. If you liked it, then please give a thumbs up and do consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.